Hey guys, how's it going? Philip again with Trade Genius. Having another all-time high being hit today on Bitcoin. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of December, and we are looking at a high based on Coinbase of 11,891, so just shy of 11,900, heading into that 12,000 mark. Now, I wanted to go over a couple of things that I looked at based on price action, past price action with Bitcoin, because I think what we're seeing now, we could be going into somewhat of a parabolic move, and that kind of basically just means that relative to recent price action, we're going to go into what seems like a move straight up. Those usually end with a blow off top type move, where it's a really quickly a high is made and then a fairly quick and violent down move. That's to be expected in the Bitcoin space, though, as we start moving into more adoption, more volume, and more big money coming into the space. So I'm looking at a couple things. One is, where can we hit by the end of the month going into January? And we could probably hit two levels if things play out. I'm going to explain both of them. 14,000, or maybe as even high as 18,000 on a more blow off top type move. Okay, so let's look at what I'm looking at and why those numbers may possibly play out. So first thing I want to do is look at our past measured moves, and we're going to look at what's happened since basically April, when the whole crypto space kind of just woke up. All right, so if you look at Bitcoin here, this is back in April, and many things took off in April. Litecoin, Ethereum, a lot of alts, and so this first move, and I'm going to go from just like major lows to major highs in a move, that was a 233% move. Okay, so the next one we had was 183+%, and then the next one was about 165+%. So as we look at these moves, and actually you can see on this, I kind of marked up where between this move and this move, the percentage gain decreased by 21%. And that's just the way percentages work. As the price goes up, even though you might have a larger gain in dollar terms, percentage terms, the move is lower. Then we take this 183% move compared to the next one, which is 165%. And that's a 9.7 decrease in the gain versus this move and that move. So now we're seeing that these moves now, each step up compared to the previous step up, losing about 52% in percentage terms. So applying that logic would give us a move somewhere in the 155% range. So right at about 14,000 or 14,000 plus, maybe 14,200, would be basically on par with the decreasing size in measured moves that we've seen, and would fall into line. So that's why 14,000 is possibly on the table. Now, that being said, we're going to look at another chart, and this move here is actually starting to go into what would be considered a parabolic type move. And the reason for that is the following. If we look at if we look at, now this is a chart with basically the entire Bitcoin charting back to 2011, and it's on a logarithmic scale, so it's just an easier way to scale, get all the price action on one screen. It puts more emphasis on the numbers down here lower, and then kind of compresses it as we go up. Basically is what a logarithmic chart does. Okay, so long has been the measuring stick of Bitcoin price is how far away it is from the 200-day moving average, which is represented by this red line. So very early on, price was very cheap, down in the $1 to $2 range, got to over 1,300% over the 200-day moving average. Okay, and that was a parabolic move. The next time that happened, a parabolic move went to 840% over the 200-day moving average. Now, and then followed by this move here, which was about 525% over the moving average, 200-day moving average. So again, same logic. If you look from this step to this step, There was a 36% decrease in the percentage risen over the 200-day moving average, and from this step to this step, 37.5%. So pretty consistent there. So if we take that logic, we would then be looking at a parabolic move that would be end around 331% over the 200-day moving average. That would be, I'm just taking a 37% number, which is a decrease from 525% to 331%. That's a 37% decrease. And that takes us to 18,210. So we're looking kind of fractally at past price performance and how the moves are shrinking pretty consistently in percentage terms as far as how high the move gets above that 200-day moving average. So I think you can make a case for 14. I think 14 at this point, based on price action, looks pretty doable before the end of the month. If we did hit 18, I would expect a fairly sharp pullback, because that would, to me, would signify kind of a blow off top. Not to say this move is over or this trajectory is over. I don't think that's the case at all. I just think that we're going to be in for some moves that would be fairly jaw-dropping. So if you're just holding, then you hold through it. But if you're looking to swing in and out, these are some key levels that I would be looking at. So I just wanted to throw that out there, guys. The time frame for these moves range from anywhere from a month to up to 3 months. And so it's very possible that we see those levels, or maybe we'll see 18,000 sometime in January. That doesn't seem unrealistic to me at all at this point. So hope that you guys find that helpful, and that's it. Just wanted to kind of point that out to you guys as we head into the new trading week. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like what we're doing, please hit the subscribe button below. If you're interested in any of our indicators, you can hit that link too as well, and that will take you to some specials we have running for December. All right, guys, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.